In 1938, four powerful men met behind closed doors and changed the course of Europe without firing a single shot. But what's shocking isn't just who was there, it is who wasn't. Czechoslovakia, a proud independent nation, was handed over, piece by piece, to Adolf Hitler, and the world watched it happen. This is a story of how the Allies gave away part of a country to avoid war, and ended up starting a much bigger one. Let's go back. The year is 1918. World War I has just ended, and the Austro-Hungarian Empire collapses. From its ruins rises a new state, Czechoslovakia, a mix of Czechs, Slovaks, and several other ethnic groups, including Germans, in a region called the Sudetenland. It's a modern democracy with booming industry and proud people, but from the beginning there are tensions. The ethnic Germans, about 3 million strong, feel left out. Many of them want to join Germany, and one man in Germany sees an opportunity. Adolf Hitler has already annexed Austria without resistance in early 1938. His next demand? The Sudetenland. He claims he's protecting ethnic Germans, but really it's just about power and breaking up a strong democracy right on Germany's border. Czechoslovakia refuses to back down. They have a strong army and are ready to fight, but they expect help from their allies, France and the United Kingdom. And that's where everything changes. In September 1938, British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain and French leader Édouard Daladier fly to Munich. There, they meet Hitler and Italian dictator Mussolini. What's shocking? The Czechoslovak government isn't even invited. The result? The Munich Agreement. Czechoslovakia must give up the Sudetenland to Germany or face war alone. Chamberlain returns to London waving the signed paper, calling it peace for our time.
Some of you perhaps have already heard what it contains, but I would just like to read it to you. We, the German Führer and Chancellor, and the British Prime Minister have had a further meeting today and are agreed in recognizing that the question of Anglo-German relations is of the first importance for the two countries and for Europe. We regard the agreement signed last night and the Anglo-German naval agreement as symbolic of the desire of our two peoples never to go to war with one another again.
The world breathes out a sigh of relief, but Czechoslovakia is devastated. They lose their border defenses, key industry, and trust in the West. They've been betrayed by the very countries they counted on. Many in Britain and France truly believed they were preventing another world war, but others saw the truth. Hitler had just been rewarded for threatening war. Winston Churchill, then a backbench MP, said, "You are given the choice between war and dishonor. You chose dishonor and you will have war." And he was right. Within 6 months, Hitler didn't just take the Sudetenland, he took the rest of Czechoslovakia in March 1939. No excuses this time. No claim of protecting Germans, just raw power. The lie of peace was exposed. The Munich Agreement is now seen as the ultimate example of appeasement, giving in to a bully to avoid conflict. But the cost? A sovereign nation was carved up. Hitler gained confidence to push further, and the Allies showed they might not stand up to aggression. Less than a year later, Hitler invaded Poland, and World War II began. The war the world tried to avoid came anyway, but with far worse consequences. So why does this story matter today? Because it reminds us what happens when we sacrifice principle for short-term peace. Because it shows what can go wrong when powerful countries make decisions about smaller ones without including them. And because history doesn't just repeat, it warns. If you're learning something new, or you want more hidden stories like this one, hit the subscribe button right now. It helps this channel grow and keeps the story alive. Czechoslovakia wouldn't be free again until the end of the Cold War, but their story and the Munich betrayal continues to be a lesson in diplomacy, power and consequences. Sometimes doing the right thing means facing the fight you don't want, because if you don't, the cost can be far greater. Thanks for watching. If you want to understand how a fake army fooled the Nazis, make sure to click the video on screen right now, and I'll see you over there.